Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter number 3 of English literature, that is Hanshakal, in which I have explained the story in detail, as well as we have completed the word meaning and question answer. In question answer we have completed question number first, question number second and question number third. Dear student, today we will complete the other exercises which is left in the previous classes. So first of all, just open your notebook. We will do the question answer. There are 2 questions left in the previous classes, so we will complete it first, question number 4 and question number 5. Dear students, question number 4, just write down in your notebook. The question is, why did the villager want to drown Taro? Why did the villager want to drown Taro? Dear students, when we were reading the story, we have seen there the villager wanted to drown Taro because they found that they have been cheated by him. They found there near the waterfall, they found the only cold water. They did not find the sick. They did not find the sick. Therefore, they were very angry and they wanted to drown Taro in the waterfall. Okay, student, this is the answer. First you write the question. I will write the answer on the board, and from there you will write in your notebook. Okay, so first of all, write down the question. Why did the villager want to drown Taro? Okay, students, I am going to write the answer of this question. Answer number 4. Dear students, it is given at the page number 34. Okay, question you write from your book. I will write the answer only. So just see here. Why did the villager want to drown Taro? Okay, the villager wanted to drown. The villager wanted to drown Taro in the waterfall. Because this one, just write down, because they thought they have been cheated. They have been cheated by him. They have been cheated by him. Him means here Taro. They went to the waterfall. They went to the waterfall to get magic stick. Dear students, I have told you what is the meaning of sick. Sick means it is a kind of drink. Okay, get magic stick, but got only cold water. Okay, students, this is the answer. Why the villager wanted to drown Taro in the waterfall? The villager wanted to drown Taro in the waterfall because they thought they had been cheated by him. They went to the waterfall to get magic shake, but got only cold water. Okay, student, this is the answer of question number 4. You write down in your notebook. And just complete it. After that, after completing the answer of question number 4, you write down the question number 5. Dear student, what is the question number 5? You can see, why did the emperor reward Taro? Dear students, we all know that why the emperor rewarded Taro. Because of his noble task, because of his honesty, because of his obedience, because he was very much obedient child of his parents, and for fulfilling the desire of his father, he did hard work. And when this message reached to the emperor of Japan, he rewarded Taro so that the future the other student could encourage with these works. Okay, students, so this is the answer. This would be the answer of this question. We will write in systematic order. So first of all, you complete this, or you may also take the screenshot of this. After that, we will do the question number 5. And write down the question number 5. Why did the emperor reward Taro? Okay, I am going to erase this answer. Okay, just see question number 5. I hope you all have written the question number 5 from your book. Now we will do the answer of this question. Why did the emperor reward Taro? The emperor rewarded Taro. The emperor rewarded Taro. Rewarded Taro as he was very as he was very good and kind towards as he was very good and kind towards his parents. His parents. The emperor wanted to encourage other children to respect and obey, to respect and obey their parents. THEIR, their parents. Okay, students, this is the answer of question number 5. Why did the emperor rewarded Taro. This is the answer. The emperor rewarded Taro as he was very good and kind towards his parents. The emperor wanted to encourage other children to respect and obey their elders. Therefore, he rewarded Taro. To encourage the new children, to encourage the children to follow the words of their parents. Okay, students? So, this is the answer of question number 5. You just write it in your notebook, and after that we will do the other exercises which is given in the books. Now we will do the only in book, no need to write in the notebook. Okay, so put out the pencil. There are some optional question, we will tick on that. Question number B is given here. Mark the right items. Mark the right option. Okay, student, I am going to erase it. Now we will do the other exercises. Just see exercise number B. We have completed exercise number A. Just see here. Mark the right items. There are 3 items. There are 3 options. First question is given. Taro earned very little money because he didn't work hard enough. That is wrong. The villager didn't need wood. That is wrong. The price of wood was very low. Yes, this is the correct answer. So just tick on the option number 3rd. Just with the help of pencil, you will tick on the option number 3rd. The 3rd option is the correct option. This is the question number 1st. Dear students, this is the question number 1st and exercise number B. And the 3rd option is the correct option. What is the 3rd option? The price of wood was very low. Price of wood was very low. Okay, students, this is the answer. In the exercise number B, question number 1st, option number 3 is the correct option. So you will only tick on that. No need to write. It is already written in the book. You will put a tick on the correct option only with the help of pencil. Okay. Come to the second question. Question number 2nd. Taro decided to earn extra money to live a more comfortable life. No. To buy his old father some shake. Yes. To buy some shake for his father. To buy his old father some shake. So option number 2nd, question number 2, option number 2nd is the correct option. And what is the option number 2nd? To buy his old father what? Some shake. Some shake. S-A-K. Shake means it is a kind of drink. Okay? Okay, turn the page, students. Page number 35. Question number 3. The neighbor left Taro's hut in hurry because she was delighted with the drink. It is correct, but that is not the reason to left the house. She was astonished to hear Taro's story. It is correct, but that was the not appropriate answer. They were astonished after hearing the story of Taro's. But they left the Taro's hut. Why? Just see the answer. Option number third, she wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. Yes, this is the correct option. That lady wanted to tell the story of waterfall to the whole villagers. Therefore, he left the hut of Taro's father. Okay? Come to the question number 3, and option number 3 is the correct. Option number 3 is the correct option. Option number 3 is the correct option. What is the option number 3? She wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. Okay, students, this is the answer. Option number 3, question number 3, option number 3 is the correct answer. Okay, students, so I hope that you all have completed working with the text, exercise first and exercise number 2. Now working with the language. Now we will do the working with the language. I am going to erase. I hope that you all have completed the exercise number 1, question answer, as well as the multiple choice question. Exercise number B. Now we will do the another thing, working with the language. The first one was working with the text, and now we will do the working with the language. Now see, students, just see here, question exercise number 1, we will see, strike off the words in the box below that is not suitable. Here we will remove the word that is not suitable according to this sentence. Just see the sentence. Taro wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. Taro wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. This shows that he was. What it shows? There are so many options written, but you have to tick only the correct option. There are written thoughtful, first one is written thoughtful, next hardworking, loving, and the next is honest, and considerate, and the next is trustworthy, efficient, and kind. Okay, students, these are the words: thoughtful, hardworking, loving, honest, considerate, trustworthy, efficient, and kind. These are the words given, and you have to select the suitable words according to the sentence given. Taro wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. What it shows? This shows that he was thoughtful. Yes, he was thoughtful. He was also hardworking, but this line does not show it. Okay, this line is given what? Taro wanted to give his old parents everything what he needed. What it shows? That he is very thoughtful towards his parents. Hardworking, although he is hardworking, but it is not suitable for this line. Loving, yes, he was very loving. Honest, although he was honest, but it is not suitable for this sentence. Considerate, That is the correct option. You will tick on that. Dear students, where I am ticking, where I am putting a tick, you will also put a tick with the help of pencil. At the word of thoughtful, okay, you will put tick. At the word of loving, you will put tick. Consideration, you will put tick. Trustworthy, no. Efficient, no. Kind, you will tick on that. Okay students, words are already given in your book. No need to write anywhere. You have to only put a tick on these words: thoughtful, loving, considerate, and kind. Okay, in your book with the help of pencil. Okay students, so in this way we have completed it. Exercise number A of working with the language. Okay, just tick on that: thoughtful, loving, considerate, and kind. Okay, come to the next question. Multiple choice question is given. Just see here. Question number first, exercise number B, which is given at the page number 35. Just see. This made Taro sadder than ever. What made sadder than ever? It refers to a strong wind that begins to blow? No, this was the not matter. And Taro's father's old age? Taro's father's old age? No, it was not the matter. Taro's inability to buy expensive cake for his father. Okay students, this is the correct answer. Option number 3rd is the correct. Okay, so tick on that. Option number 3rd. Yes students, this is the exercise A, and now we will do the exercise number B. And here the question number first, option number 3 is the correct option. So you will tick on that only. Option number 3rd. What is the option number 3rd? Option number 3rd is given: Taro's inability to buy expensive cake for his father. Okay students, I am not writing. You will only tick on the option number 3rd. Okay. In the question number 1 of exercise number B, you will tick: this made Taro sadder than ever. This refers to what? This refers to the option number 3rd, Taro's inability to buy expensive cake for his father. Okay students, this is the correct answer. So put a tick on the option number 3rd. And come to the question number 2nd of this exercise. This, just see here, question number 2nd. You also see in your book. This said the emperor was to encourage all the children to honor and obey their parents. This refers to the most beautiful fountain in the city? No. Rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name. This was the correct answer. This, just see the question first. This said the emperor to encourage all the children to honor and obey their parents. For that, what he did? Here this refers to rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name. Okay, so option number 2nd is the correct. Option number 2nd is the correct option. Question number 1st, option number 3 is correct. Question number 2nd, option number 2 is correct. Okay students, so this is all about the exercise number exercise B of question number 1st. Question number 1st, option number 3rd is correct. Question number 2nd, option number 2nd is the correct option. Okay students, you will only tick on that. Now we will do the exercise number C. Now we will do the exercise number C. And what is given in the exercise number C? Just see here. Arrange the words below in pairs and rhyme. Just see here. Example, young is given here. Here we have to match the rhyming words. Rhyming means the last letters of the words, last pronunciation. Okay. similar pronunciation of two words or more than two words, that is known as rhyming words. For example, young, the rhyming words of this lungs. Money, sunny. In the same way, there are so many words given, you have to select it. For example, in the boxes given, young, sad, money, chop, lung, last, wax, could, bad, sound, axe, wood, way, stop, sunny, fast, round, day. These are the words given, and you have to select the similar sounding words. For example, young is there. What would be here? Young is there. Lung will be the correct. It is already given. And sad is given. Sad, same pronunciation. Bad. Okay, sad, bad. This is the rhyming words. In this way, you have to complete it. Okay, students. So I was thinking to give you the homework. This is your homework. Dear students, this is your homework. In this question, here there is enough space. In your book, there is enough space. Okay, here you will write with the help of pencil the answer of this exercise. Complete the exercise C. Complete the exercise C given at the page number what? 35. Okay, exercise number C, and that is what? Arrange the words below in pair that rhyme. Okay, students, so you will complete this exercise number C in your book only, not write in copy. Okay, in your book with the help of pencil you will do it. There are enough space given there. Okay, so this is all about today. We have read, we have completed the question answer as well as other exercises given at the page number 34 and 35. Okay, in the 35, one question I had given you homework as a homework. In the next class we will discuss some other exercises and poem. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.